That's such a good testimony. And talking about ministry, in the way I think we can say that you started ministry, you started like being in ministry, full-time ministry at a very young age. I don't think I'm wrong when I say this, that you're one of the few who's still in the ministry, because we can see so many examples of people who starting young and they reach burnout or being tired of just feeling the need to take a break from everything. So as a pastor, did you ever felt like quitting? And I'm also going to ask you my next question. And if your answer is yes, how did you manage to push through those times?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I felt like quitting so many times. I started in, full-time ministry. I think it was 21 or 20 years old. I can't remember which one, but I started rather young. And then I was 24 when I was made a senior pastor. And so at 20 years old, 21 years old, I'm traveling to Romania and to Holland and preaching all over the country. And at 24, I took over a church. And I remember telling the Lord at this young age, I thought, I told him, I said, you tricked me. Like, why would you do this to me? Why would I told him this specifically. I said, that I'm inadequate. Why would you do this to me? I don't have the years of experience, the knowledge, the ability to do this. And I said, why would you do this? And I remember the Lord telling me and sending me the Lamentations, which is a hard book to be sent to. But he said, it is good for a young man to bear the yoke in his youth. Let him sit alone and be quiet when it's put upon him. And I thought, okay, this is good for me. This hardship, this stretching, it is a good thing. And so because it's a good thing, I don't need to call it a bad thing or to speak wrongly of it. I don't need to lie to God's, his ability to use it in my life. So I must be quiet and sit alone and be quiet and not think wrongly of this. And so then the Lord told me, first of all, he was saying, okay, this is good for you. This season, this feeling is good for you. Number one. And number two, he was really bringing me to the point that he had to correct me. He says, Derrick, you're lying. And I said, what are you talking about? He says, the feeling of inadequacy is a lie. And then he said, it's pride. And I said, hold on, God, that can't be right, because isn't that being humble, feeling like you're inadequate, like you're not enough? I don't understand that. He says, it's pride because it's all pointed to you. It's you-centered. It's self-centered. It's you thinking about yourself. And he says, Derrick, I am your adequacy. In yourself, yes, you are inadequate. You cannot do this, but I am with you, and greater is he or is me that is in you than he that is in the world.